And hello, and welcome back once again to the Whispered Woods for the Draft Diaries. Still looking at the same P.G.M season, but week 7 now. And oh boy, for any of you who watch Battle City coverage, this week and next week should be fun because I have history with this player. But that doesn't matter here. What we're here to talk about is the stupidity I caused. So, let's look at it. So, leading off, we have Diamonds the Diancie. Went for a hard stone with clear body, rock slide, Diamond Storm body press trick room with a very, very slow build. Yeah, we decided to try a trick room team again. I know it didn't go great for us last time, but I think this is a game where it can work out a little bit better, and we have some plans in mind. So, next up, Lucario. Oh no, Leftovers, Inner Focus. Got Follow Me, Rock Slide, Close Combat, Meteor Mash with no speed investment, little bit of special defense, HP, and attack. This was spec to survive a hit from something, but for the life of me, I can't currently remember. I think I just wanted to have some defense. Speaking of things that were supposed to survive, a Mega Glade. Gladeite base form has sharpness with Sacred Sword, Knockoff, Thunder Punch, Protect. We went full HP, gave it an adamant nature with defensive investment. Downside to playing these games in advance is I kind of don't remember how the sets always play out for me. The way I are, Wide Lens, Sharpness, Ceaseless Edge, Sacred Sword, Protect. Flip turn, went for just, again, with the defenses and the attack. This is a really weird team, actually, now that I think about it. Like, this does not make sense, even to me. Toxic, Poison Heal, Protect, Knockoff, High Horsepower, Dual Wing Beat. And then last up, we have Fire the Magmortar, Citrus Berry, Flame Body with Follow Me, Protect, Flamethrower, Scorching Sand, HP, and defenses. Wow, I wish I could talk to myself from a few weeks ago. This is the wrong way, but let's get into the game and see what happens. Alright, so we got a lead of Frostlash Dracovish versus Diancie Lucario. Immediately goes into Mega Frostlash. I set up a Follow Me. Vicious Run does some decent damage. He gets Aurora Veil. I get Trick Room. Goes into Persian here. Diamond uses its Rock Slide. Lucario uses Meteor Mash, taking out Persian immediately, and Dracovish flinches. Goes into Raikou. Diamond Storm does some decent damage. I get a defense boost. Rock Slide from Lucario. Reflect, Dracovish flinches. Lucario and Diancie don't even have Serene Grace. Diamond Storm again. Big damage. Lucario gets some healing. Rock Slide doing some damage here. Gets the light screen up. And then Diamond Storm next turn just takes out both. Alright, and for a little bit of analysis that I don't think I noticed in the game. I noticed this immediately after. What happens this turn is kind of a mess up on me. Because I go into Samurott here. The Draining Kiss does big damage. Scold. Gets the burn. Okay. Body Press. So, at this point, he outspeeds me. Both of these two are going to be quicker than anything else. And that Sharpedo wasn't necessarily a threat to me. I mean, Aqua Jet probably would have been bad still, and I don't know if he had it. But this was a special attacking, so there's a very real chance it doesn't run Aqua Jet. But I feel like it would have been safer for me to set up Trick Room again here. Because I know that Ceaseless Edge should be able to take out the Frostlass here, and even if I lose Diancie to the Sharpedo, my differential is a lot higher at the end if I just get Trick Room back up. Don't know if I commented on that in the replay. Vicious Run is going to do big damage, and Blizzard's going to take out Diancie. And immediately what I mean, just the difference of having Trick Room set up. That entire turn doesn't happen in that manner. Went for water here. Vicious Rend unfortunately takes out Gallade. Blizzard will be resisted. High Horsepower doesn't quite take out the Dracovish. I get my Toxic healing started. Vicious Rend, big damage. Roarveil again, I go for knockoff, doesn't do a lot. Close combat into the Dracofish, and Dracofish is down. Now we just have Fsflainsis versus the rest of my boys. Knockoff doesn't do much. Meteor Mash, big damage. Get some healing on both of them. Next turn, Blizzard unfortunately takes out Lucario, and we get the knockoff. So, some lessons from this game that we definitely learned. While it's definitely, I was definitely in a position of power here, and the misplay of not setting up Trick Room when I know he outspeeds me was a little bit silly on my part. He didn't even show his team here, but that is what it is.
Welcome back to another exciting week of draft, and oh boy. Oh, I'm tired. Again, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Okay, but looks like we actually have a pretty decent setup here. Let's see what we can get going. Okay, we're going Fsflainsis Dracovish. I'm kind of curious where this is going. So, Diancie's probably the slowest thing on the field. So we definitely want to go Trick Room here. And I don't have my calc up. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, here we go. That is helpful. If it would load. Why aren't you loading? Why is nothing loading? Alright, well, we're just going to have to risk it a little bit here. There we go. Ooh. Gets the Mega. Goes for Follow Me. Okay, calcs are a bit off there. Went for a Roarveil. I get my Trick Room, and we have our game plan. So we were able to get our Trick Room off. This is beneficial because most of our team is built to be a little bit slower this week. As you can see on my DNC, I do have some strats specifically like Rock Slide. It's also on Lucario. Alright, we're going in for Persian. Get the Rock Slide, get some damage off on both. Meteor Mash takes out Persian, and we get the flinch on Draco. Get some healing with my leftovers. And yeah, this is kind of most of the game plan. Dancy doesn't do crazy damage here, but it is something. Let's go for a Diamond Storm and the Rock Slide. And I get the defense up, get the Rock Slide, hit them both. Will we get flinches? This poor Dracovish. We're just going to keep on doing this. I'm sorry, fish. That Reflect is going to make our calcs a little bit harder here just because they do get extra protection now. The hope is we can get rid of Dracovish. And here comes the crash out. Articuno comes in. Okay. Diamond Storm hits really hard here. Get another defense up. Citrus Berry does some healing. Rock Slide does a lot more. Light Screen goes up, and nothing from Articuno. This is our last turn of Trick Room, so go for the Trick Room here, and honestly, I think I just click Rock Slide again. So if I've learned anything this draft season, it's that I very much enjoy DNC as a Pokemon. Something's gotta change, something's gotta change, and now I swear I'm blind, looking for a light I can never find. I don't know why I'm singing a song that has nothing to do with this fight. Alrighty, honestly, I think the answer here, because they're definitely outspeeding me this turn. So I think what I want to do is, how does Lucario take a hit? Huh. So I think what we want to do here actually is we're going to go there. And I'm actually kind of curious to see if I can preserve some differential. So we're going to switch Lucario out for Samurott. Ooh, okay. I got caught. I got caught. Big damage. Burn does go off. That is a little scary. But Body Press should be more than enough to get the kill here. Okay. So knowing what I know is probably going to happen, how do other people take this Dracovish hit? Ooh. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone who particularly takes the hit well. Okay. So I think, honestly, the game plan here is going to be, we're going to let... Wait, no, let's go back. We'll see what happens here, but I think we might just let it go. Because at this point, it's not going to do a lot for me. This is his chance to come back. 100... Oh! Okay. Nope, that hits. Alright, well... As much as I want to say that was kind of predicted, you can't predict everything. Okay. So this is his chance to come back. Like, unfortunately, I should have set up Trick Room last turn, and I think maybe that pushes me for a win here. But we didn't. We're going to go Terra Water. And I think Mega Glade can get the kill there. So can Gliscor... Doesn't look like Gliscor has a clean kill here, so we're just going to go high horsepower. Go Mega, go Terra Water. Vicious Rend is so powerful! High horsepower does not do enough. Okay. I get my Toxic off. Go for this. So I already proved earlier I can survive that. Okay. Ooh. So this Froslass might actually be a bit... Okay, we get the resist. That's good. Gets the Aurora Veil. I go for that. Doesn't do a lot. Close combat will take out Froslass or Dracovish, though. Okay. I don't think a blizzard can take me out here. So I think that is game. Like, RNG can go crazy for them, but I do think this will end up being game for us if we can get lucky. Yeah, okay. I mean, I can get incredibly unlucky here, so I don't want to call it yet. Blizzard, okay. Let's go. GG. Yeah, no, we definitely threw a bit by not going for the trick room when we had the chance. All right, get my show team going, and I will see you all next time.
I'm willing to bet that that was probably a scarf. Like, possibly, I don't fully know, but because I was built a little bit slower. So I could see this being a scarf Dracovish. So just having Trick Room up would have guaranteed maybe not a super clean win, but I think I could have walked out with 2 less Pokemon getting knocked out. But we still got the win. We're still progressing. So hey, until I meet y'all again next week, arrivederci.